Hey GNG Squad, it's Game Going. I'm back with Liberty County. So basically, in this video, I'm going to be talking about everything that should be added to the game. Now, if you agree with anything or you want anything else, make sure to go and leave a comment and like the video, guys. This has been held back for almost 3 months now. I started planning this on the May 28th. Next up, the first thing on our list is melee items. I think melee items would be very good, so it's a bit of a priority in the game because right now there's only guns in the game. But I think you could use some knives or kitchen knives, some tomahawks to damage people up close and first person instead of using some guns. Hopefully YouTube does not take this video down for that. Second is weather. Weather would be really good because it could be a cloudy day, it could be a rainy day, it could be a thunderstorm. So basically when it rains, there's a chance I can flood. Ignore my terrible editing here. Basically, I've made the pond in Liberty County a bit overflowed, and that would actually have use to the drains in the game. Maybe it'd overflow from there, and maybe there could be some sort of flash flood. It won't be too big. You may or may not have guessed what is next here, but it is gas station robberies. So basically how this would work is at nighttime, you need to get a lockpick because the gas station will be closed. So you're going to get a lockpick, and either once it's nighttime and you open the door and you actually lockpick the door, police are going to get notified. But if it's daytime, you just rob the register. Police will get notified after you're done with that. You'll be using the door or lockpick on that, and it'll give you about $500. It's not going to be too much because you're robbing a gas station. There should be a pretty big cooldown. Moving on to the fire department update. So basically, there would be new fire hydrants around the entire map of Liberty County. So whenever there's a call, fire trucks are going to need to refill their water so they could actually use the attack or a hose to put out the fire. So they'll need to connect it to a hose. So basically, with hose lines, after the firefighters connect it to a fire hydrant, their truck, they're going to get the attack line connected to a nozzle, and they'll be able to have as much water as they need. Now for spreading fire. So basically how this would work for a building, the fire would just slowly expand across the building. The firefighters gotta be fast now, but for bush fires can be even worse. The trees will catch another tree on fire after a few amount of seconds, maybe like 10 seconds, another tree catches on fire. So these fires can get really out of control. That's why fire department is gonna need some fast response time. Next up is something you may already think is in the game, but it's really not. Right there is siren, or how far the siren goes. You can't even put it down 100, I think. So a siren it will be way better for recording a video, or especially for streaming. If people are just blaring the sirens, you can just disable sirens. You can hear every other sound but the sirens. But sirens sometimes get annoying. Whew, this would be a good thing to add. Next up is selling cars. And I'm sure somebody or a few people in the game has definitely accidentally bought a car. How? I'm not quite sure. Maybe you just clicked the wrong button. But I think it would be a really good idea to add a way so you can sell your cars. So basically, the way it would work is you could sell the car for 80% of what you bought it from. So no, they won't get a full refund, but it's better than wasting all your money on a $100,000 car. Car theft is something very interesting I'd like to see in the game. So basically, it could be AR cars that are just parked around the Liberty County game, or it could be real people's cars. So basically how it would work, you need a drill or a lockpick, you're going to go and get in the car after like 30 seconds of you drilling over there. Police will get notified right when they're done. They'll get the model and everything. Alright, you need to pass by cameras. You guys might want to put the cameras. And so if you find your way to a customization or the repair shop, you're going to be able to sell the tires and maybe get like around $2,000. But for this hefty price, the tool to break into these cars is maybe going to cost like $1,000. Let's say the Liberty County added rooms inside of the skyscrapers they have in the city. So why we need to breach through these buildings to go ahead and arrest them? Because people could just stay and camp inside the house and not get arrested by SWAT. That'd be a problem. At the same time, their wanted level would not decrease, but SWAT wouldn't be able to get them. That's why SWAT would be able to breach through skyscrapers, which would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if Liberty County would ever add any like hotel buildings or residential though. Maybe if the service ever got increased. Next up is power outages. So basically, with the weather, the power plant could get flooded or even destroyed, maybe catching on fire. And when the rare chance it does catch fire, the entirety of Liberty County will no longer have power. And that will mean they cannot pump gas, they will have no electricity or light inside of the building, so it would be chaos. But it would be really cool. This would be very rare though, because nobody would want power to go out in their game a lot of times, because then it would just be annoying. So it would be a very rare thing, at least like once every 24 hours. It's a random time though, so don't expect it to come every like 10 minutes, because that would be terrible. Maybe there'd be a way to shut off the power. I'm not quite sure yet. But that would be another reason for Dotler to have to go and repair the electricity. lastly, the game should add brake lights. So basically, when you're driving, then you stop driving or you start to brake, there will be lights on the back of your car that implies that you're braking. So other people don't hit you. I think it'll just be a cool feature and more attention to detail added to the game. Hey GNG Squad, now that this video and all the things that were supposed to be here was 3 months outdated, there's some things that's going to add in some failed attempts. For example, this is a hospital bed one. The hospital has been completely revamped, so this no longer matters anymore. But new police cars. Well, the devs are already working hard enough to get a bunch of police cars out. And then, I don't know what I did with this picture. I just customized this Bugatti. It's a very expensive car. What am I doing to this car? Okay, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to smash like and subscribe. I'll see you later. If you need more ideas, make sure to go comment down. Join the Discord so you can help record videos with me. Join the group so you can buy some merch. If you guys want to buy some merch, of course. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.